Increase the maximum number of open file descriptors in Snow Leopard. I am trying to do something that requires a large number of file descriptors. Sudo ulimit in 12288 is as high as Snow Leopard wants to go. Beyond this results in /user/bin/ulimit, line 4, ulimit, open files, cannot modify limit, invalid argument. I want to raise the number much higher, say 100,000. Is it possible?
Using ulimit command only changes the resource limits for the current shell and its children, and sudo ulimit creates a root shell, adjusts its limits, and then exits, thus having, as far as I can see, no real effect. To exceed 12,288, you need to adjust the kernel's kern.maxfiles and kern.maxfilesproproc parameters, and also, at least according to this blog entry, which is a summary of this discussion, a launched limit. You can use launched limit to adjust all of these at once. To make this permanent, i.e. not reset when you reboot, create /etc/launch.conference containing. Then you can use ulimit, but without the sudo, to adjust your process limit. If this doesn't do it, you may be running into size limits in the kernel. If your model supports it, booting the kernel in 64-bit mode may help.
The following should resolve most solutions, and are listed in order of their hierarchy. Notes. You will need to restart for these changes to take effect. As far as I know, you can no longer set limits to unlimited under osx. Launchtool max files are bounded by systool max files, and therefore cannot exceed them. Systool seems to inherit kern.maxfilesproproc from launchtool max files. Ulimit seems to inherit its open files value from launchtool by default. You can set a custom ulimit within /etc/profile or /profile. While this isn't required, I've provided an example. Be cautious when setting any of these values to a very high number when compared with their default. The features exist stability/security. I've taken these example numbers that I believe to be reasonable, written on other websites.
It seems like there is an entirely different method for changing the open files limit for each version of osx. For osx Sierra 10.12.x, you need to 1. In library/launch daemons, create a file named limit.maxfiles.plist, and paste the following in. Feel free to change the two numbers, which are the soft and hard limits, respectively. Two. Change the owner of your new file. 3. Load these new settings. 4. Finally, check that the limits are correct.
It seems that osxlion will not permit unlimited as a value. Providing numerical values for both the soft and the hard limit does the job.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.